Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So we will get straight to the point because everybody knows who Ben Simmons is and they know why I'm making this video. I'm just sick and tired of the excuses being made for this man because when you bring up his lack of shooting mid-range and three-pointers, people are quick to protect him by saying that he does everything on the court besides shoot and that he still is a great all-around player. Number one, guys need to hold that word great for guys that are truly great. Yes, the man is averaging 15, 8, and 8, but that does not mean he's a great all-around player. Like, let's be real here. Just because somebody's a great playmaker and they're able to score the basket and grab some boards and get a few steals does not mean they're a great all-around player. The man is an offensive liability. He can only score in the paint, rather it's in a half-court setting or transition. He can only score in the paint, and when he gets fouled, he's shooting under 60% at the free throw line. You feel me? Like, how can you call that all around? He's literally self-checked anywhere beyond 10 feet. Like, when I think of a great/good all-around player, I'm looking at guys like LeBron James, Jokic, Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Giannis, Malcolm Brogdon, etc. Guys that can not only naturally feel the intangibles, but they can score on all three levels and they can step up for their teams when needed. That is what a good/great all-around player is. Not saying that Ben Simmons is just a trash all-around player. I think he's still an above average all-around player. You can say that he's good. I could settle for that. But I'm not about to let you sit up here and call him a great all-around player. Yes, he's averaging 15, 8, and 8, but why should I be impressed by that? He's been doing that for the past 3 seasons, arguably. The past 3 seasons. And for the past 3 seasons, he has not shown any significant growth as a player outside of defense, bruh. Why should I truly be impressed by these numbers? He's still a liability for his team. He still won't shoot the ball. He's still hurting the spacing for the 76ers. He's still failing to step up and be the star they drafted him to be. They didn't draft him number 1 overall, and they didn't pay him $170 million to be a 6'10 Ricky Rubio. They drafted him to be a grown man, and he's not being a grown man. And in result, a team that should be dominating the East is currently 6th seed and they're 10.5 games behind the Milwaukee Bucks. I understand that Embiid's been hurt for like a week now. That's fine. That doesn't mean that they were not still in this situation with Embiid, and neither Embiid was out. They have enough talent to where Ben Simmons should step up and they should still be beating some of these teams, bro. It's unacceptable. And then for the people that still are firm believers that he just does not have to be a shooter, you're foolish. This is a league that has emerged as a shooting league. It is very valuable that you learn how to shoot so that you can create spacing for your team, bruh. That's why you see a lot of centers shooting threes now, shooting mid-range, because they need to space the floor. Ben Simmons is not doing any of that. And he's a point guard, bro, which means it's hurting worse. And then I just love when people try to bring up Giannis to try to make an example to why Ben Simmons does not have to shoot the ball. Yes, if you take away Giannis' shots from the 15 mark and out, he is still able to average 24 points per game. The reason why I didn't say the 10-foot mark and out is because let's be real, Giannis be dunking from the free throw line and shit. Ben Simmons just isn't dominant enough to do what Giannis is doing. And along with Giannis' dominance in the paint, he isn't scared to shoot mid-range and three-point shots. He may not be the best, but he's taking the necessary action to improve his game and make his team and himself more of a threat. This is what Ben Simmons needs to do. Ben Simmons needs to see the importance of spacing. Ben Simmons needs to see the importance of having a jump shot. And we just need him to go out there and drop his nuts and shoot the ball. It does not matter if it's a mid-range shot or a three-point shot. If you're able to hit him in practice, if you're able to hit him in the warm-ups, and if you're able to hit him in off-season, why don't you apply it to the actual court when it matters, bro? That's just strange to me, man. Like, that's just strange to me. And if I'm the 76ers, if we do not make the finals this year, especially not the Eastern Conference Finals, I am going to consider trading this man because it's partially going to be Ben Simmons' fault to why they didn't have the success they were supposed to have. Then on top of that, you got to look at it. This man, Ben Simmons, has the 4th most guaranteed money in the NBA. Why am I paying him $177 million guaranteed if he won't even step up and shoot the rock? If I'm paying you $177 million guaranteed, you should be in that lab getting better season by season. You should at least be shooting the ball if your teammates and your coach is asking you to shoot. This man is complacent, man. And plus, on top of that, he still has value. He still has potential. You got guys like D'Angelo Russell out there on the market. You go have Bradley Beal and John Wall. You know, they'll listen to some trade talks, etc. Shop this man if he don't get you where you need to get this year. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Ben Simmons. And if you dislike the video, that's fine, because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at me. You got to get mad at this light-skinned man, Ben Simmons. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon.